RadNet, a stronger and more connected community.
Yo, it's me again. I am back tonight for a little double action. If you guys were here earlier, you saw the Rad Dudes reunite. We brought on the Halloweeniac. So if you haven't checked out that show, definitely check it out tomorrow. It was a long one, but we do go over a lot of Halloween specials. It was a great conversation talking to all those guys. Great to have Cody back. So if you guys did check that out, I appreciate it. So you've got a double dose of Rad tonight. I wasn't planning. I was planning on coming on tonight, but I was planning on doing something else. But I had something come across my inbox on Facebook, and you can find me there at Born2beRad as well. So it's crazy because it's like I got here, and then Instagram, I get a lot of messages, and then people message me on Facebook. But it's like sometimes I don't check my messages on Facebook because that's like my Born2beRad account. I don't know. It's crazy. So sometimes I have messages coming in from different areas, emails and Facebook, and sometimes I don't get to certain things for a while. And I've just been crazy. Things have been crazy. So I apologize. Let me see if I can fix this here. If I've kind of been out of the loop on social media a little bit, I just feel like I've been running 100 miles an hour trying to get a lot of things done. I did a lot of recording this week and last week, for big shows, and then editing takes time. And I'll be away next week at Chiller and Chill Out convention. So I want to try to get content out for you guys between last week and then. So when I'm gone, I'll have some stuff to post for you guys as well. So I've just been really crazy. So if people have messaged me and stuff or haven't seen that I've been super active, it's mainly the reason is just me trying to get 100 things done at once. So anyway, a couple things I want to talk about tonight. And I'll say hi to you guys in a second. So pop in and say something. Hit the like and the hype while you're at it. But again, I've been kind of out of the loop a little bit, on socials and stuff. But people will message me about the Shout Factory sale. And they're like, oh my God, did you see the stuff on sale on the site? I'm like, no. And they're like, oh my God, there's movies for like $7. I'm like, what? That's weird, right? Is it the Shocktober sale? Is that what's going on now? So then I went on the website and looked really quick, and it's like, it doesn't really say Shocktober sale on there. Things are just like marked down. So it's an interesting sale because I feel like I kind of heard about it. I think they might have posted something, but it's not something that you're seeing like in your face. At least I haven't seen it much in my face. But again, that's just me. I haven't really been heavily on socials to see these things. But I wanted to use this show, number one, to look at the sale, look at the deals, because I kind of grazed them a little bit before I came on just to get an idea of like what was out there before I started yapping. Because I got an email, or not an email, a message from somebody that says, hey, I'm part of a message board, a kind of Scream Factory group or whatever. And, this is what someone said. And, someone posted something about the future of Scream Factory, which I want to get into in a little bit. And I want to just kind of talk about that tonight because maybe you guys have heard more than me. I haven't seen anybody really do a video talking about this, but again, I haven't really been looking either. But I want to have a discussion. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to start rumors. I just want to have a discussion. I want to just talk what ifs and tell you what this said in the message and to see if there could be any truths to what this message said. And on top of that, I'm going to check out the sale and hopefully maybe buy some stuff because it seems like there's some crazy deals out there for some reason. So we'll talk about it. But let me get to the chat really quick and then we'll circle back around and we'll go on the site and whatnot. All right. William is here. What is up, man? William, nowhere near. I don't know what that means. Thanks for being here, broski. A lot of Wills in the house. What up, Chris? Evening, Red King and all. Rest in peace, Guy. Caveman Guy, like Caveman movies from YouTube? What? When did this happen? Oh, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, Caveman Guy. That just kind of came out of nowhere, man. Yeah, so this show's dedicated to him, man. I don't know why. It's the first I've heard of this. Damn. Did this just happen? Man, that's not good. Why are you gonna do that to me, man? How am I gonna get through this show now? What the hell happened? I'm sorry, dude. Oof. Rings in the house. Definitely what I needed from Scream. Blu-ray Attic is here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Good song. Theme Extreme did that song for me. Yeah, so people are grabbing some stuff from Scream Factory. I haven't even looked at it till just now. What's up, Adrian? What up? Not chasing the house. What's going on? MG said, place an order in the sale, spent about $350 first time in 3 years. I ordered direct. Yeah, let's see. Richie, what's up, man? Lost Boys, my favorite of all time. Awesome interview the other day. Thank you, man. Yeah, I did an interview with Jameson Newlander, the Frog, one half of the Frog Brothers. Be ready for some more Lost Boys related content in probably November. So I've got a couple Lost Boys related things I'm going to be doing on the channel. Cool stuff, really cool stuff. Some guests, hopefully. So keep your eyes on that. What up, Antanas? Scream Factory has a streaming app. I can imagine that'll be the backup. Okay, that is kind of what I'm going to talk about tonight. So yes, Mikara. The sale's over. I just looked at it. It looked like a lot of stuff was on sale still. We'll look at it in a minute. What up, Hoss? Wow. I'm sorry, man. I had no idea. Oh my God. So what is the sale? Is this, I don't know. I got to look into it, but I'm going to talk to you guys about everything that I've heard. Let me see. Sorry, man. I'm kind of off my, yeah, rest in peace, man. I'm kind of off now. It's craziness. Man, life is short. Precious time. We don't get it back. And I say this, and then I keep just rushing every day, grinding. But thank you guys for being here. We've got a lot of people in here already popping in. I know Dead Pit was on. I saw them when I was getting ready to do this. So I assume they're probably almost over. So I'm assuming if they are, you guys will pop on here. Yeah, let's celebrate them. For sure. Now, let's talk about that message that I got. Now, let me know if anybody in the house is more in the know about any of this. Because the email, I keep saying email, the message that I got from somebody that was part of a message board or something, or a Scream Factory group, basically said, Film Rise and Scream Factory actually, Shout Studios and Film Rise kind of merged together earlier this year and formed some kind of company or something. And Film Rise and the company that they formed primarily focuses on streaming. And this person said that they heard from somebody on the message boards that Scream Factory just had a little bit of a layoff. Now, I don't know how accurate this is. I am just telling you and relaying what I'm saying. And I'm saying this because in case we start seeing weird things happen moving forward, at least we can dial back to maybe some of this early stuff. Okay. I'm hoping that all this is not true. I'm just curious before everybody starts making videos saying that I'm starting rumors. I'm not. I'm just relaying information to tie back to if something goes on that, we saw some kind of writing on the wall. But let's take full advantage of it if we can. So it seems that it said as of next year, they're going to be really focusing heavily on their streaming service. Now, what's interesting is I found recently, and I don't know if you guys as well, but when I do watch YouTube, like it could be anything. It doesn't even have to be movie related, right? But I keep seeing a lot of like commercials for shout streaming or whatever. And I just kind of skip by. I don't think anything of it. But that's what they said is they had a little layoff. They're going to focus heavily on streaming next year and really try to get the ball rolling on that heavily. And that the store online, the site store, might be starting to fizzle away, which in turn says that's why some of the sale is very strong. Like some of these movies that just came out are on really big sale. Maybe they weren't selling as much. Maybe they're trying to get rid of inventory. I don't know these things, but when you look at the sale, it does seem like a lot of things are way too cheap, especially things that recently had come out. And you're getting things like posters and books and all this stuff. And I'm like, let me look deep into this because it doesn't seem right at all. Like the prices just don't seem normal. So again, if any of this is true, then I guess it would make kind of sense on why these things are marked down so heavily. And again, this sale that you guys are saying is over. I just pulled the site up and it looks like things are on sale still. So I don't know what the difference was. I didn't even look at the Shocktober sale. So I don't know what the difference in prices were. But some of the stuff I saw is still on sale. Okay, here's a good one right here. Life is Good as in the House says, after Shocktober ended on the 15th, they lowered a lot of the sets even more. I don't know what's up exactly. So I'm just curious to wonder why. And even the message I got said that someone said something similar to that. Like they said, this price dropping didn't have a lot of hype behind it for a reason, kind of. Like that's kind of how it was worded. Like if you felt that the price drop on these releases wasn't really announced, there's reasons behind it. Like it kind of sensed there's something going on behind the scenes. Now, again, let's hope that's not true. I don't want to see Scream Factory go under. I don't want to see Scream Factory change their business model. I am a physical media advocate. I want physical media to stay no matter how much stuff sometimes I feel like Scream Factory does wrong. They do a lot of things right. And I don't want to see any of these places switch from physical media. I want there to be physical media. I've said this plenty of times before. I was literally the poster boy of Scream Factory for many, 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 many years. But if you really start to kind of put the pieces together, things kind of could make sense, right? Like why they keep re-releasing all these movies with different artwork and steel books and stuff. Maybe there's backstock. Maybe they're trying to get rid of as much as they can by just changing the covers. I mean, I don't know these things, but if you start to look at the big picture, maybe they're just trying to get rid of old inventory of specific movies if they just put it on Steelbook and say, hey, we can sell it this way. Maybe people will double dip, or maybe people that didn't get it the first time will buy it now because it's on a Steelbook. I don't know, but let's just look into it and figure out why is the prices so low right now. It's not, I don't think it's just, hey, they're generous, right? Like, I don't know if that's the answer. Like, hey, they're just being super generous to the fans. Because I don't have anything to compare it to with the Shocktober sale. But I want to see if anybody else has anything else to say about this topic. We got somebody on. Oh, what's up, kiddo? I was gonna say someone's on Twitch over there. Let me see. Yeah, exactly. It still says that there's a sale. Yeah, he went to Arrow and things got real different. What up, John Doe? Yeah, but it looks like things are still on sale. Hold on. Mikara says Radial Entertainment has seen layoffs following merger of Shout Studios and Film Rise as part of the company-wide integration to identify redundancies and streamline operations. Okay, so that is a similar kind of like an email, the message that I got. Something not so professional, I would say, but something along those lines. Let me see. I didn't think the prices were that low. Most of them were not even 50% off. But again, we'll pull it up and see what it says now. Let me see. I don't think I don't think you can blame YouTubers if Scream Factory goes under. I think there's bigger problems than that. Okay, so if you Google Shout Studios layoffs, there are articles about it. Okay. What up, Spooky? All right. I'm gonna pull up the site now and let's look at it together. Maybe I can grab some stuff I missed out on. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Okay, so as you can see, there's nothing on here about a sale, right? There's nothing on here about a sale. So let's go to Scream Factory. Let's just click this. Can you guys see me here? Okay. Let me see if I can, what I can do with this image here. Can I put myself down? Does this help? Okay. All right, let's do this. So if you take a look, it doesn't say sale, right? But if you look at some of these, look at this. Land of the Dead 4K Collector's Edition, $17.99 with poster. Guys, you guys are saying that they're barely 50% off. 50% off. I don't even have this. I mean, I have the Blu-ray, but I never picked up the 4K. But I mean, what? You get $17.99. There's only 31 left in stock. You get all this? That's weird, man. That's weird. That's more than 50% off. I mean, what a steal. I don't know if I'm going to buy this, but I mean, it's a hell of a steal. I like Land of the Dead and all, but I don't know if I need this on 4K, but what a deal. I mean, think about that. This isn't even, they didn't even announce a sale. Same thing. Ghost of Mars. I bought this. $15.99. You get 2 slips, 2 posters. What? Come on, something seems off here. Is this a glitch in the system or something? I mean, this is craziness. These aren't that old. But Halloweens are still up there in price for some reason. Vampires, this just came out. $17.99. You get all this? I mean, I need this too, but I don't know if I want this. Even if it's $20, maybe I'll pick something else. Faculty is still expensive. Night of the Creep is still expensive. Drag Me to Hell, $15.99. Guys, I mean, I don't know what the Shocktober sale was, but this is pretty big. End of Days is still Wolfman, $17.99, 4K. These are all the ones I didn't upgrade because I never found the need to. Like Demeter's, this movie's not good. $15.99, you get all that stuff. It's like basically all the bundles that I knew weren't gonna be anything are the ones that are on sale. Yeah, like some of these big ones. $2.99. I don't know this movie, but what? $2.99. What the heck? I almost want to get this just for the idea. I don't have this. $2.99. What kind of deal is that? $22.98 to $2.99. Guys, this is weird, man. Ginger Snaps. Humanoids of the Deep. Krampus Steelbook bundle. Look at all the stuff you get. $42.99. That's not a bad deal. You get a snow globe. You get all that junk. It was $139.99. $42.99. Wild. $19.99 from $100. Shit, I almost want to get that just with that damn snow globe. Dead Space, $7.99. Do I have this? Shit, I better put this in my cart, but I'll check before I buy it. I think I have that. What? Equalizer, $2.99. I don't know if I have this. Let me just add it to the cart and I'll check later. Pumpkinhead Collector's Edition. Look at this. I might get this. Oh, there's only 9 left. $43.99. You get all this stuff. I mean, I guess I don't need those. Is there a smaller set? I don't think I bought Pumpkinhead on 4K. Venomous $2.99. What? I don't even know if it's worth that, but shit. Let me add that. I don't think I have Venomous. Phantom of Paradise is awesome. $19.99, but it's a great movie. Darkness $5.99. What? I have that on DVD. The Gift is good. $35. Flesh Eater $7.99. What? Guys, I don't know what to tell you about this. You're trying to say these are huge sales. Nightbreed 4K Collector's Edition with 2 posters and 2 slips. $19.99. Wow. I didn't buy this either. I mean, this is a great deal. I just don't see the need to have I think that the edition of Nightbreed they did is just it's the end all be all for me. But I mean, talk about a steal. $15.99 Tales from the Crypt, that's worth it. Silver Bullet. So see, a lot of these are still up. Slither Blu-ray $16.99. How does this make sense? Ghost of Mars is $35 if you buy it by itself, but if you buy the bundle, it's like $19.99. See, this is weird, guys. Sleepaway Camp $60. It was $73. Creepshow 3 $7.99. Do I pull the trigger on this? Actually, $7.99. What? Oh my god! I don't think I bought this. This was in my cart forever, and I didn't want to pay $30 for it. Damn. Lords of the Deep, $6.99. I don't know if I have it. I'll check. We just add it in. Just add it in. Monkey's Paw. That's a good $3.99. Monkey's Paw is actually pretty good. $3.99 is a good deal for that. I do have that. There's some Blu-rays. Wheels of Fire. The Wreck Collection, $47.99. Topless Street Girl, $7.99. I definitely don't have this, so let me add that. Let me check it. These are all great. I mean, the prices are okay for some of these. But those, The Boy, $9.99, 4K. You know what? The Boy, 4K, $9.99. Looks like it's got slip. Wow. They Live limited steelbook with pins, $25.99 from $95.99. Slumber Party Massacre is down $2. Stepfather. Sawbones, dude. I don't think I bought that. Look at that Dr. Giggles ripoff. Oh my god. This is wild for Scream Factory, though, right? The Mangler's awesome. Let me see if there's any good sales. Dark Angel, $11.99. That's worth it. Contracted Phase 2, $1.99. Let's add that. I don't think I have Phase 2. I know I have the first one. Oh, I would have died if that Bava set was cheap. $25.99 for Critters box is a real good deal. Kill a Party, it's good, but it's not that much of a deal. If you like Blu-rays, Ejecta $1.99. Jill Rips, Dolph Lundgren. I don't have this. I like Dolph. Let's add it. Curious to see at the end of the day how much this is. So 12 items, $65 right now in my cart. Think about that. That's unheard of now. That's like 1.5 items. The Hot Box. I don't think I need that. Let's look. I'm surprised Amityville Horror Remake is not on sale. I need some hammers. Crush $5.99, $15.99. That's worth it. And these aren't even going to the print ones, are they? $9.99 Prophecy. That's worth it. Look at that. John Carpenter, $9.99 CD. I just bought Devil Rides Out. That's on sale on Amazon. I think the Species was on sale too, but it might have sold out the bundle. Let's see. I'm looking for some crazy deals. Serpent and the Rainbow, $17.99. The Brain's a good one, $19.99. So again, if you like Blu-rays, you got a lot of good deals here. Let's see. See, like, why is this $39.99? We just saw the Halloween Ends, $7.99 for the vinyl. Wow. That's a good deal, though, man. I was gonna say I don't collect vinyl, but it's a good deal. Bad Moon, $15.99. I would buy that. That's good. Dreamscape, $18.99. Good movie. The Hand, $12.99. Do I have The Hand? I gotta. Let me just do this just in case. When we're done, I'll check and see if I have any of these. Fender Bender's a good movie. That's $3.99. That's worth it. That's worth it. It's pretty good. Return to Salem's Lot. Look at this. Humanoids from the Deep album. $9.99. Bound to Vengeance, $3.99. I have that one. I think the dude from is that the dude from Kindergarten Cop? Crisp. I think he's in that. All right, I'm gonna scroll through. I'll get back to the chat once I'm done this. I just wanted to kind of figure all this out here. It's thinner. See if there's any cool deals here. $35.99 if you get the 4K Silent on Deadline Night plus the book. The Nest is good. Teen Wolf, $18.99. Hashtag Horror, $3.99. Phantom of the Opera, Ooh, I don't know if I have this. Do I? I might have that. I'll check when I'm done. Psycho Remake, $14.99. Why can't Single White Female be like $3.99? I'd buy that. I might have it actually. I forgot Final Exam had a edition from them. All right, run 7. Quartermass 2. Jack's Back's a good movie. Why is Stevie Wayne figure so expensive still? Doesn't make any sense. How come Bones is still so expensive? I got Rasputin and the Reptile. That was cheaper on Amazon. So even guys, if you're seeing any of these that you're like, ooh, pretty good deals, check Amazon. They might be better because I got Rasputin and the Reptile, I think, for like $12.99 a piece. Oh, guys, this one $15.99 for this movie's rad, dude. I would pick that up if you guys haven't. $15.99 for cool movie. I talk about it more on my I think overlooked animal attacks movies or something. So wasn't Strays. Strays is badass too. If you guys haven't seen that, Strays and that other one were on my list of overlooked animal attacks movies. Both of those are well worth that price. Captain Kronos. Let's see. Any other good deals here? We're almost at the end. Saturn 3. White of the Eye. Battle Beyond the Stars. Vinyl, $9.99. Terror in Color, $15.99. Frankenstein Created Woman, 23. Night of the Seagulls, 23. Some of these are still up there. Miranda. I don't know that one. The Hollow, $18.99. You Like My Mother. You Like My Mother. The Night Walker. I like the Time Walker. The Evil Created Frankenstein. Come on, where's the other deals? Where's the other craziness? I haven't even looked that out of print yet, unless it's all in here. Slumber Party Massacre Remake. Trog. Frankenstein, The True Story. Nightmare. Bug. Look at that. You get all the Chuckies. $2.49. Surprised Renfield's not dirt cheap. All right, got 2 more pages, and then I'll come back to you guys. RoboCop Remake, garbage. Succubus, $18.99. Boy Who Cried Werewolf is really good if you guys haven't seen that. That's a good price. I bet at the top of the page I could have just did from least to most expensive, shouldn't I have? Instead of scrolling through all this nonsense. Look at that. John Carpenter 14 film bundle. $300. It's pretty cool if you didn't have any of them. To get them all in one hit. Funhouse Massacre. Sorority House Massacre. With poster? And slip? I didn't end up buying the 4K, but unavailable. Why the hell is it on here then? What the heck's wrong with them? Look at this. What? Is unavailable? Oh, unavailable. Wow, that's a good deal though. $145 to $29.99. Where the hell was I? Dude, I would have snagged that in a second. Shit. Look at that. The hell? That's a steal, dude. What? Holy mackerel. Twice Dead's an awesome movie, guys. $7.99. I would definitely get it. Wow, I can't believe that. Bloody Valentine. Is this another one? Unavailable. Man, I would have bought that. I didn't end up upgrading my Bloody Valentine. Shoot. The Tingler's a good movie. Damn it. I'm so confused. What the frick? And then you got Friday 13th. It's unavailable. I think it was on Amazon, though, right? Are these all unavailable? What the hell's going on here? All right, let me see something. Out of print. Did we already see all these? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this is where this must have been where all the good deals were. I should have just hung out in here. The heck am I doing? Homeboy. Walk to Remember, $7.99. Oh, look at that. The deluxe Dark Crystal for $60. It was like $200. What? What do you get? Dark Crystal, 4K poster, pin set, coloring book. Okay. $15.99 for Alf complete series? Plus what? From $100? Holy jeez. I mean, I have all the Alfs, so I'm not going to buy this. It's DVD. It's not Blu-ray. But still, Jesus. That's a steal, dude. Wow. You got like Power Rangers? Look at this. That's cool. Mm. Dragging the Bruce Lee story is awesome. And Alicia's good too. I never saw Swallow. I never saw that. Look at this Fargo 4K with Snow Globe, which is wild. I just got the VHS with Snow Globe. Wow. Should I get this? What do I have for Fargo? Do I just have a DVD? I think I might get this. Wait. Oh, unavailable. I ain't getting shit. Damn it. I came too early. Too late. The heck? Look at this one. $19.99 to get all this? This was $214? You get a lunchbox? It's unavailable, I bet. Oh, yeah. It's already sold out. But, dude, these deals are wild. Wild. More Power Rangers. I mean, heck, you can get all the seasons cheap on Steelbook. It's craziness. All right, I'm coming back to you guys. I'm just going to finish this right here. What's all this? Labyrinth. $60. You get all that stuff. Death and the Maiden. I don't know that. But yeah, this is crazy. Crazy deals. It doesn't make sense to me because, like, I don't know why the bundles are going out of print and going for nothing, but the other ones aren't. Hackers. Yeah, hold up. Let me All right, can you guys see me? Hold up. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. People love drama, dude. What? Make sure you hit that like button, hit the hype button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Let's chat now. Let's talk. I just looked at all those different things. I filled my cart up. I'm going to check it out right now. I've got 14 items in my cart, and it is $88. What? Listen to this. 14 items in my cart, $88. Regular price would have been $409. $409. And this is going to cost me $88 if I buy all these, which I haven't even checked. I might have some already. What the hell's going on here? And not even get some of the good stuff. Wow. All right. I'm going to go up to the top. That's insane, right? All right. Let me see. Yeah, that was my bad, dude. I should have just did that. Oh, I would love the Ruins to get a 4K, man. I love that movie. 100%. That fits perfect. What do you mean you don't see anything on sale? The heck? Oh, I'm behind. That's why. I hope so too. But there are, again, the message that I got basically said that next year their full focus is going to be on streaming, and the site might be something of the past. Again, I don't know. There's just a lot of moving parts here that just seem weird. Yeah, man, I should have did that. 100% something weird's going on for sure. I don't know what, but something's off. Ghost of Mars is not good, but it was the only John Carpenter Scream Factory title I needed. I know, and I do agree they're trying to get rid of these titles because they're not selling well. And that's why I think they're releasing a lot of the stuff, like this Howling and all this stuff. They're probably just like, hey, if we change the artwork, maybe the same people will just double dip. And then if people like steelbooks and they didn't buy the 4K the first time around, maybe they're gonna. I really do think they're trying to get rid of this stuff, but at the same time, I'm wondering why. And they're saying that some of this stuff wasn't on the sale. Exactly. They're saying it's lower than the October prices. Exactly. That's what's weird. And Amazon does have the Friday 13th set if you need one. I mean, yeah, but just make sure buy the bundles because it seems like the bundles are you get way more for way less, which is weird. Yeah, it's so strange. It's so strange. So if I put shout 10, let me see if that works, dude. Let me see if that works really quick. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can do that. Hold up. I just want to see if it works. Shout 10. It did work. It saved me $8. It saved me $8. So my total was $80. $80. What? $80 for 14 movies. What? Yeah, I mean, again, agree they are. But guys, when these things were released, like say what you want. I saw somebody in there earlier was like, well, people talk smack about them on. We're not talking smack about them, but like I knew these releases weren't gonna sell. Everybody's jumping the gun to like buy shit right away sometimes, and it's like, why? Like you really thought Voyager Demeter was gonna sell? No, it just came out on Blu-ray or whatever. You think that 4K people would jump in the gun to get that? Absolutely not. And a lot of those other ones too, like that's why I said, wow, I don't have any of these because I did not upgrade those ones. I was being a little more picky, like I said, but a lot of the people are just upgrading everything. And now they're probably kicking themselves in the ass for spending $40 when now things are like $15. Like you saw some of those sales. Like who bought those bundles for $200 that are now $29.99? It's insane. And again, this isn't everyday shit, right? Like this is random. Nobody knew stuff like this was going to happen. But whoever got that My Bloody Valentine for $29 made out pretty damn good for a $200 set. That's for damn sure. But it is fishy. It is wild, for sure. I'm sorry if you hate it. Why did I add it? I have not watched Creepshow 3 in about 15 years. And for $7.99 to watch the movie again on HD could be worth it to me. I only have the DVD still. I sure as hell wasn't spending $20 or $30 when that thing came out. Absolutely not. Yeah, so they were all in the going out of print sale, but it didn't make sense. Like, why is My Bloody Valentine's not going out of print? That bundle's going out of print. The toys in the bundle are going out of print. So that's what's wild, right? Like that they would still put that with. I don't know. It's strange. Well, if you like Creepshow 3, you're gonna love Creepshow 2. What? No, it's not. It's not $17.99. Oh, I mean, it's a crazy deals if you need some of these titles. Even if you don't mind and you're like, I'll just stick to Blu-rays, you got really good deals. I know, you're right. You're right. It's hard because it's like they're cheap, but then at the same time, it's like, do I want these? Do I need these? Behind the Mask for $10 is great. Yes, it is. House that Jack built, I have it, but that is definitely one to pick up. Wow, look at this. I picked up Fargo 4K bundle, Nightbreed 4K bundle, and some cheap Blu-rays tapped out at 75 with shout code. Yeah, man, it's wild. What up, 80s? Yeah, Dolph Lundgren's in Kindergarten Cop too. Did you get the deals? Like were they that big of a deals when you bought them? White of the Eye's good. I know. You know what it is? It's really just to me, it's the title. Like it's to me, it's the title, and it's also like what I already have from that edition, right? Um, that's what it is for me. I assume if it has a slip in the picture, it comes with the slip. Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure that they're still got slips on them in those bundles. I think they probably just keep them with those. Yeah, I just noticed some are unavailable. Um, yeah, I'm hearing that they find people are finding them on the shelves at Walmart. What up, man? Oh, so the dark crystal had a crystal in it. They're in my car. I gotta confirm before I just press buy, brother. Yeah, I only knew about this deal. Actually, Wes from Dead Pit messaged me today, or was it yesterday? I don't know. He said, "Oh, are you gonna pick up Creepshow 3 for $7?" I'm like, "What, $7?" I said that was the site exclusive. That thing was like $30. Um, Wild. Oh, you got Krampus. So you bought the Labyrinth set when it came out? Yeah. Now you probably like you probably a kick in Scream Factory right now. What up, Robert? What's expensive? It depends. I just told you a bunch of good deals. I loved Weapons. One of my favorite movies of the year. I know, but again, even though it's super cheap, a part of me, like someone else said, like some of these are going to be shelf fillers. It's like, yeah, maybe they are. But still, like no matter what, good movies, bad movies, you never see Blu-rays for like under $5. Like definitely not. And again, could it be a scare tactic to buy all stuff? Maybe they turn into Sandpiper. Um, Let me see. Yeah, the bundles are that's the best deal in the house right now. It depends, I think. Yeah, I mean they're definitely selling off old stock. That's no question. But and the ones that weren't moving, but it's just wild that they'd be that cheap that quick. Like, I mean, Vampires just came out. Like, I feel like that just came out within the last couple months. No, unless time's flying, man. I feel like Vampires like just recently came out. So the fact that that's so cheap for those bundles, and the same with like, um, what's the Sam Raimi one there? It's wild. Uh, you're telling me not to be greedy. Hey, you got enough deals. You got enough of a deal. Let's don't get any more. Um, that's wild. I don't know which version is uncut, to be honest with you. Not off the top of my head. I mean, I have Savage Streets probably like 5 or 6 times. Um, but it's still wild though. I mean, it really is still wild that that those bundles are that cheap. That's the crazy part to me, especially like even like that Bloody Valentine one. I know it's sold out, but I mean, people still got it for that price. Like I said, I'm kind of late to the party here. I think that they said this sale was going on for a couple days after the Shocktober sale. So, I missed out. I'm late to the party, but I just got that message today about, behind the scenes at Scream Factory and what their game plan is for next year. And they might be getting rid of the store. And hey, maybe all those site exclusive things, that's why they're so cheap. Maybe because they're site exclusive. So they're like, hell, if we're not going to be doing the site anymore, Let's get rid of all these exclusive stuff now. I mean, maybe, who knows? Again, I'm just here to kind of relay what I was presented and to see if anybody else had more behind it. And it said Mick Hara posted some stuff too, that they had some layoffs. And I don't want physical media to dwindle. Obviously, you're seeing a lot of these other companies are getting these Scream Factory titles, like Kino and stuff like that. So, I mean, other people are doing stuff with the movies we love, but it would just be sad. Say what you want about Scream Factory. They were still, they were so important to physical media history. The same thing, like I said, with Anchor Bay. Like, Scream Factory has its ups and downs. It made some mistakes, but their 4Ks still look great. They're not all fancy like a lot of these other companies are doing, but they're reliable when it comes to their transfers. My biggest thing with them right now is just rehashing the same things over and over again. Not getting a lot of these other cool titles that these other companies are getting. So it does kind of seem like they're not, like they've kind of threw their hands up and just said, yeah, guys, just do whatever. We'll just grab the scraps and utilize what we still have in our library. So, a lot of this makes sense, but I guess only time will tell on what's going to happen here. But I just wanted to come on. I was going to do something else, which I will do this week. I've got a couple videos I'm going to do this week. I'm going to try to come live another 2 more times this week. I want to talk about the conventions I'm going to next week and the crazy controversy with those. I just got a huge box from Viavision. I don't know what's in here. Let me see if it says it on it. No. So I was going to unbox it for you guys live. So that's sitting here. So I might do that with the convention show. I've got a Halloween related show I'm going to do with you guys. I think it'll be fun doing it live. So keep your eyes on that. Like I said, the Rad Dudes Halloween episode just aired today, so you guys can go check that out tomorrow. I'll be away next week, but there'll be content booming. If you haven't seen the Rhonda Shear interview, go check that out as well. Guys, there's a lot of people in here right now. Definitely in the comments down below, let me know what you guys think of this situation. Is there anything to it? Do you guys think there's writing on the wall between this sale and the message that I received and what, someone like Mick Hara just pulled up from the internet? Or is it just, they're cleaning up back stock and it is what it is and it's business as usual? I don't know. But it was something to talk about. People seem to love Scream Factory talk. So I figured I just got this in. Let's talk Scream Factory and let's see if we can come up with something. I'm going to go check these movies out and decide which ones I'm going to pick up. But guys, thank you so much for hanging with me tonight. Come back now. Like I said, I will be live definitely Tuesday night. I do have some, no, I won't be because I will be on After Hours show on Tuesday. Wow. I've got a couple recordings this week and I don't know when I'm going to be live. I'm going to shoot for Wednesday or maybe late night Tuesday. But guys, thank you so much for checking this out. This is Garrett at Born2beRad. Hit that like button, hit the hype button, and definitely subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. And guys, have a great night and keep staying rad.